A Cochranton family whose daughter has been chronically ill for almost her entire life has recently discovered the reason behind her illness, but it's now caused them to sacrifice almost everything they own. Jordan Guerin spoke with them. He joins us now in the studio with their story. Jordan.
That's right, Sean. For 14 years, the Biggs family did not know what was causing their daughter Colette's illness until this past fall when they discovered that it was a result of toxic mold inside their own home. Colette Biggs has been experiencing health issues since before she was 2 years old, suffering from consistent migraines, nausea, fevers, aches, and even developing cognitive issues. Doctors over the years could not figure out what was wrong with her, testing her for many diseases and illnesses without any significant results.
They basically say the tests all come back normal. It's been very frustrating because even though the tests say things are normal, if you live with her, you know that something's not right. You know your child when she's sick.
It was just last year when a specialist discovered that she was suffering from toxic mold exposure.
None of the doctors that we had seen until we met with Dr. Eunice had ever mentioned a possible exposure to toxic mold. And to our knowledge, we have not been able to see mold in our home.
After tests came back with extreme results of mold and spores in their home, the Biggs were forced to move out.
When I was in the house, I used to get headaches every single day, and I usually couldn't leave the house because I was so sick.
The Biggs are now living in temporary housing while Colette is experiencing detox treatments to rid her body of the mold. Now that the Biggs are out of this house, Colette's health conditions have begun to improve, and she is hopeful for the future.
I'm definitely a lot more positive going through the day, just knowing that I'm on the road to getting better and that I will get better.
While the Biggs are taking solace in the fact their daughter's health is improving, they've run into yet another issue. Their home cannot be remediated, they can no longer live in it or sell it, and they still have a mortgage left on the home. They will be forced to demolish the home and eventually plan to rebuild on the land.
None of that stuff is really important. What's important is her health, our health, and our family.
Now the Biggs say they've been getting support from their friends, family, and the community, but they still have a long road ahead. Jill?
Thank you, Jordan.